Hey guys, my name is Kaila, Kake, welcome to my channel. So today we are doing a chit chat, get ready with me, talking about a few things. Okay, we're gonna be talking about my goals for 2020, some things that I want to do in 2020. Okay, and yeah, just stay tuned. You guys also asked me a few questions on Instagram, so I'm going to be talking about those and like topics that you guys sent me and stuff. So I'll be talking about those as well, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yes, my hair is straight. Please do not drag me or force me to post this video. Like I said, I will be posting this video in the beginning of December. If you follow me on Instagram, you know, just follow me on Instagram because I tell y'all when I'm going to post things, but y'all just refuse to listen. But I'm posting it on here so you guys know. The video of me straightening my hair and a length check will be up the first week of January. So no roasting, no rushing, okay? It's coming. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and follow your on Instagram at Kake because I do give you guys sneak peeks and hints of what videos are coming up, as well as I just be serving looks, period. So stay tuned for my Christmas look and my New Year's look. I'm a little excited. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright y'all, so I'm just taking my hair down. I straightened my hair last night, so I am doing a length check for all of you guys that have been roasting me and dragging me to do this daggone video again. So if you didn't know, I had a video that hit 1 million views. Thanks guys. But also, we're going to address a little something about that. We're going to talk about my goals and all that in a second. But I thought I would address that first just because clearly y'all see my hair straight and I know y'all gonna go fucking bonkers. So, yeah, I did a length check. Not a length check. I straightened my hair on camera. You know, just a random girl on YouTube straightening her hair. You know, just to show y'all because her little 50 subscribers asked for it. And then, I didn't have 50 subscribers. I think I had like 20K or something like that. I don't know. But, you know, I didn't have that as many subscribers I had right now. So yeah, you know, her subscribers asked, hey, can you show us like how you straighten your hair? I was like, yeah, cool, like let's do it. And I thought it'd be a cool video because yes, I do go to the hair salon, but I don't go there every time I need my hair straightened because my hands work, okay? Like, you know. So speaking of hands, ooh, I need my nails done. I'm about to do them after this video, but yeah, so I basically just do my own blowout and it, you know, literally looks like I just came from the salon. Not even gonna front. So, you know, just little on me sitting down doing that video. And yeah, like people just went freaking insane and they were like, is she black? Is she white? Is she mixed? Is she Japanese? Like I was like, oh my god, why is my Hugo race like being questioned right now? Like when I just sat down trying to show y'all how to straighten my hair, like I just could not believe it. And I've already had my whole like wow moment, you know, but y'all, I still can't believe that happened, to be honest. So yeah, I kind of hesitated doing anything else about straightening my hair for a while. Plus, I just wanted my hair to grow. And when that whole thing was over, which literally recently just ended, it became, well, when are you going to do a length check? Can you do a length check? When are we going to see your hair? Like, straighten your hair so we can see how long it is. And I'm just like, are y'all bossing me around now? Like, oh my gosh. Like, it was literally people, like, DMing me about me straightening my hair and people in my comments talking about me straightening my hair. I'm using some Got to Be for my edges because I want them to last all day. It is currently 1 p.m. and I'm going to a like a game night tonight, so I don't want to have to redo these bad boys. Okay, so yeah, basically people were like DMing me in my comments, like getting smart low-key. It was just like, yo, okay, first of all, I'm deleting all this shit. And it's just like, I didn't know how it really is, I guess. Like, I know how it is being an influencer, but like, dang, okay, like, I didn't know how it was when people really is like sitting here demanding something from you, if that makes sense. It was just so weird to me because usually, like, you know, my loyal subscribers and people that have just been with me for a long time, like, y'all just hit me up, be like, hey, it would be a cool video if, or you should recreate this, that would be cool, I think you would kill it, and you know, stuff like that. And it's just like, okay, now I'm getting to the stage where I got, that looks crazy, I got people literally like coming at my neck about content, and it's just like, bro, do you want me to have hair or not? Like, that was my whole thing. I was just like, why are y'all demanding a link check? Like, when I told y'all, I already addressed it. I'm not straightening my hair until the new year. Of course, it's still December, but shoot, like, you know, I wanted to, number one, I wanted to pre-film a few things for the new year because I had some things going on. So I just wanted to have these videos ready. So technically, you know, I didn't straighten my hair till the new year, but it's like December 20 something. So anyways, yeah, I just did not like expect that. So for all the people that have been dragging me and whatever have you, here you go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say I'm mad. I'm not gonna say I did it because like y'all forced me to. Like, I was going, like I said, I was going to straighten my hair in the new year and do a link check in January, but everybody was like, oh my god, do it right now, like, we don't care, we want to see how long your hair is right now. And I'm just like, first of all, no. Like, what the hell? So yeah, that's what I've been kind of dealing with a little bit. But on to some positivity. The video will be coming first week of January. Okay, so I don't want nobody coming over here talking about something. No, we want it now. I don't care. It's not edited, so you're not getting it right now. Anyways, I'm not editing it until the first week of January. Okay, so woo, y'all are insane. Okay, like crazy. So I already put my serum on, so I'm just moisturizing really quickly. I'm not going to be talking about the products that I'm using because we got some things to get into, and I did want to talk about a few of my goals that I have for 2020, and hopefully it inspires you guys to formulate some goals for yourself as well. Alright, so let's get started. So basically, I'm not going to be talking about the products that I am using. I'm just going to be speaking on, you know, the topics that I received and all that. So yeah, I will show you guys this whole process in 2020. Okay, it's my no foundation routine, but you might not see everything I do just because, like I said, I will be talking, so I might like skip around in the video if I'm, you know, when I'm editing. Okay, anyways, on to, you know, 2020. What your girl got going on? Like, what's the goals? What's this? What's that? And y'all, honestly, I'm really excited for 2020. I feel like everyone's saying this, but I actually literally feel this way. 2019 was definitely for preparation. It was to really get it, like, everything, you know, moving and shaking, and then in 2020 you just like execute. So I definitely feel like 2020 will be that year for me. I am super excited just because, like, I just know, I'm not gonna tell you guys, some of it is a surprise, but some of it I might can tell you guys. I just basically know everything that I am, you know, getting into, and I just know that 2020 will be great, and I know that it'll turn out great just because I've kind of manifested it already. I already know that I'm going to work my hardest to make sure that these things happen for me, and I've already started prepping this year, 2019, for those things to happen. So I already know, you know, certain things that'll happen in 2020. Not everything, but, you know, certain things. Okay, so one of my goals for 2020 is to work with another kind of like well-known brand. That's not to say that I won't work with two more, but you know what I'm saying? I at least want to work with one more well-known brand that I already don't have in my arsenal, low-key. Because I do have two brands that y'all are going to be a little bit, well, I think I'm going to be shook about the first brand, but the second one, is it'll just be like a cool experience. But I think y'all will definitely be shook about a brand that I'm working with, that I have been working with for the end of 2019 to basically put up the content in 2020. So they do. Another goal for me is to at least upgrade something in my equipment. So I've been thinking about getting a new microphone, just because I don't know if you guys could tell, but y'all can definitely hear the background noise, and I've tried so many things to kind of like eliminate that, as far as like settings on my camera, settings on my mic, but it is just not working. So I think I definitely want to aim to get a new microphone for 2020. So as many of you know, I was talking about moving out and wanting to move out and just kind of like outgrowing my space, and I recently changed my mind because I didn't want to get an apartment. I wanted a condo, right? Just because I figured it made more sense. You could actually own something, and then you know, once you move, you could still keep the condo. You know, if you actually save enough to get another place, but I could keep the condo and just rent it out and basically have that pay for itself, low key, if that makes sense. So I just thought it was like a really smart move to get a condo, right? And it still is, I'm not gonna lie, but it just does not match with my timeline of things that I want to do. So I still do plan on moving out, but yeah, getting a condo just doesn't really match with my timeline. And I feel like it's a great thing to do. Like, don't get me wrong, but you do have to be realistic with yourself. I feel like 2019, I was very realistic with myself, as far as like checking myself when I make goals that's too big. And not to say that any goals are just too big, but I had to really, anything is possible basically, but you have to be real with yourself at the end of the day. And I felt like it just wasn't gonna work with what I want to do. You know, it just, yeah, I'm not gonna go into any like further detail, but why am I like crying right now? So yeah, the money that I saved from that, I took it and I just I didn't spend it all, okay? I saved some, I invested some. So like you guys saw, I bought a MacBook because that shit was expensive. Oh my gosh, like should I even tell y'all how much my computer was? It was a lot. It was $3,000, but you know what, it's okay because I invested in myself and I'm very happy about it. And I really needed a new laptop. If y'all saw, look, if you part of IG fam, I even showed y'all in a vlog, but if you're part of IG fam, like, y'all really saw the realness, okay? Like how ghetto it really got in here. And I am just grateful that I am able to afford a new laptop. And you know, with me, I am a very like cheap person. Like, I like to make things work before I absolutely have to get rid of it. And I feel like that's a toxic trait. Someone asked me in the little question box, what's a toxic trait of mine, and I think that's one of them. I kind of like just don't let myself flourish because like I kind of just like, nope, I can make this work. Like, you know, I can just save my money and make it work. But it's like, girl, if you got it, spend it. If you got it, don't just spend it. But if you got the money to invest in yourself, girl, do it. What are you doing? Like, why are you sabotaging yourself? So I had to kind of like just suck it up and buy a new computer because my old one literally just gave out. She was like, no, not no more. You have used me enough. I'm tired of you. I am ready to go to heaven. And that's where she went. So yeah, I got a MacBook and I'm super excited. I really wanted a MacBook for a long time, but then I was like, no, I'm so used to PCs. Like, let's just not. But I did it and I'm super happy that I did it. So yeah, not moving out right now, but I do plan on moving out very soon. So we'll see what happens. I do still plan on like buying, but I just don't know when. So y'all, I'm not sure. We gonna figure it out, okay? But I still want to buy, like, even if it's not a condo, girl, it's gonna be a house or something. Like, maybe that's God telling me that, you know, a condo is just not for you. You need a house, sis, okay? Like, because I'm still like dead set on buying something, but yeah, just buying a condo right now is just not like, it just doesn't fit with what I have going on. And like I said, I'm not going to go into detail right now because yeah, I think those are all the goals that I really want to share with you guys right now, because I still kind of like, I don't make all my goals at the beginning of the year. I do have a few that I definitely know that I want to conquer, but some of them really just come up throughout the year, and I just conquer them by whatever time frame I feel like, you know, I should be doing or that I want to conquer them by. So I'm not gonna like sit here and try to make up some goals, but those are a few that I really want to accomplish. Moving out. Oh, I do want to get a new car. Like, girl, I definitely want a new car. I don't know if it's gonna happen in 2020 because I don't need one. I just want one. But yeah, maybe that can be another goal. So moving out, getting a new car, hitting 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is definitely one of my 2020 goals. I guess I'll just add that in there and tell you guys that. I don't really know a goal for my Instagram followers though. I haven't really figured it out and did the math on how I've been growing lately, so I don't know, you know. But I do know that I definitely want to go over 10K, which I know I'm going to do for Instagram. So I guess I could just say 15K maybe for the end of 2020. Well, by the end of 2020. Oh, a new equipment for my camera, which I already know I'm gonna do, so that's not even really a goal. That's just something that I am going to do. And what else? I feel like I said something else, but whatever I said earlier, that too. Am I the only one that like I just be leaking when I do my makeup? I don't understand. Okay, so I do want to get into some questions that you guys sent me on my Instagram. Also, for some reason, like, I know one other person that this has happened to, so I know it's not just me. But when I put up a question box, it literally fills up with like random accounts that I feel like they've been hacked or something like that. And they're like filling my question box with like random stuff. Like somebody would just be like, hey, or somebody will be like, one of them was like literally blank. Okay, I don't know how they did that, but one of them was literally blank. I don't know, people just sending like weird stuff, and there's just like these random dudes like, hey Kayla Cake, hey at Kayla Cake, or sending like these random emojis, sending do you want to collab, and that's never ever happened to me. So I know, and like I said, another influencer told me that it happened to her too, and I'm just like, what the heck is going on? And I partly feel like I'm not getting y'all questions because I usually have a lot more questions than that. Not saying that like, oh, I be getting the interactions, but like for real, I really get a lot more questions than that in my question box. So it was just weird to me that I wasn't getting like barely any of y'all's, and I was getting like all of these random things, and I'm just like, what the heck? Now I gotta filter through and find my actual followers' questions. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is annoying. So I don't know what Instagram is doing, but you need to get it together, okay? Like 2020, they need to do better. Anyways, let me pull up the questions real quick because y'all had some good ones. I know one of the ones was asking about plastic surgery, so I did want to answer that. So plastic surgery, and someone asked basically, what do you think about people that you know, get a little money and then they just hop on a surgery table? And I wanted to speak on this just because, like, what is wrong with that? You know, I feel like she didn't have a problem with it. She was asking the question, but what I'm saying is other people have this huge problem with it, which I've noticed. And it's just like, what is the problem with that? Like, girl, if I get it back in 2020, something's getting done, boo. Okay, I'm sorry, but it is. I'm not gonna go no extreme route, but I'm just saying something is getting done. Whether I get Invisalign, which is like a type of cosmetic procedure, not a procedure, but kind of like a journey. I don't know, whatever. You know, whether I get my teeth done, which is a cosmetic procedure, whether I get my boobs done, which is also a cosmetic procedure. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you always want these things in your head, but you can't afford it right then and there. So when you get money, you're like, I'm gonna go to the doctor that I've been stalking for 5 years because I want my boobs done by him and him only, because I've seen all the work that he's done over 5 years, and I'm trying to go get my titties done, you know? Like, I don't understand why people have a problem with that. So just saying, like, girl, if I get a bag, bitch, I'm getting something done. Are y'all crazy? As far as me with plastic surgery, I always told myself that I'm not getting anything done to my like body. I'll definitely get my teeth done, but I'm not getting anything done to my body until after I have children, because if you get like implants and then you have kids, I know basically every woman I know, their boobs get bigger. So, and I'm not getting my boobs gonna get them bigger. I'll tell you in a second, but their boobs get bigger. So if you get implants and then your boobs get even bigger, it's like, whoa, now I got too much titty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much and I just don't know what to do with it. Yeah, no, that's just not me, okay? I barely even like all this that I got right now, and it ain't even much, okay? So what I want to get is, you know, I'm gonna see if my kids, you know, and Gravity team up and shake my body up for a little whirlwind, you know? And, you know, if they drop a little bit, shoot, I want to get a lift or something like that. You know what I mean? But I'm waiting until after my kids, which I feel like people are just so caught up in this social media body right now. So they're like, nope, I want to get it right now. They're not thinking about what their kids are going to do to their body, because when you have a baby, your body changes forever, okay? Like, some people can snap back, but there's still things that change about them that you just don't know. You just see on Instagram that now they got abs 2 days after they had a baby because they had abs before. Yeah, but something else changed. You know what I mean? Just like with Tiana Taylor, everybody was like, wow, she came back with the same body, blah, 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 blah. No, she didn't. She publicly said that her boobs got so big that she had to get a reduction. You know what I mean? Because she's so tiny. Like, those are the things that I think about. So yeah, basically I don't care about what people do with their money. Look, if you want to come out looking like a whole snowman, that is on you, sis. Okay, I do not care. As long as you're spending your money and not mine, I'm all for it, girl. Come out looking like a whole ant and we will celebrate until the end of time, baby. Okay, like, I don't care. It's not my money. Like, if you ain't spending my shit, I don't care. Okay, so the next one is, tell us about the last date you went on, please, or the worst date. Girl, I do not go on dates, okay? So I can't really tell you. But the worst date was, I feel like I told y'all this already, though, and it was just this guy where we went to Nando's and he showed up in basically like pajamas, and he showed up in some Adidas sweatpants, a little dirty white tee, which looked gray, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be white. And it was just like, he was just, ugh. And I paid for my own food, which pissed me off. And then he tried to like kiss me at the end of the date, and I'm just like, girl, I mean, basically, sis, back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, ew. I told y'all about this already though, so I don't want to get into too much detail. He's just weird as hell. Me and my friend, we call him Thriller Michael Jackson because he is just a whole trip, child. I'm gonna put a little more blush on, but somebody asked me how I felt about the Kim K situation, and y'all, when are y'all going to learn that I do not care about these people and what they do for clout? These things that are supposed to grab y'all attention and be controversial, it doesn't do that for me. Like, I really could care less what these folks is doing to piss y'all off. When are y'all gonna learn that they're doing it for a reaction? And guess what y'all gave them? A reaction. A reaction. You failed. They won. Like, they can never get a reaction out of me just because I'll see it and I'll just be like, oh, keep scrolling. Like, clearly we know that the picture was edited as hell, and in the little promo video she looked like this moisturizer right here, and then in the promo photo she was looking like this, and we like, hold on, sister, what are you doing? But then again, you have to think, she only took the picture, y'all. Can we blame the photographer, the editor? Because she probably posed for the picture, got up and freaking left. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we know Kim, we know she's there for the check. She's supposed to be there, take a few pictures, and of course she has to approve of the pictures. But who's to say that she sat there and said, oh, make me darker? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what happened. We know that the photo was dark, which Kim K is not sitting there editing that photo. And I'm not defending her at all because, like I said, we don't know if she said, make me darker. But we got to think about these things. Like, can we roast the editor? Can we roast the photographer too? Like, why is Kim K the only one getting roasted? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real here. So yeah, honestly, I don't care. These whole things, like I said, that be catching all y'all attention, I pay it no mind, just because I know people are trying to get a reaction out of it. Just like that whole Blueface thing, where he was literally sitting there degrading these daggone homeless people, standing on top of a truck, throwing money, making it rain on homeless people. That people thought it was so funny, but I honestly just thought it was like disgusting and degrading, and I kept scrolling. Like I said, I don't care. I will see it, form my opinion, and keep going. Like, I don't sit there and harbor on these things just because I know these people are doing it for attention. He's doing it so he can get reposted on the Shade Room, because he don't got no new music out, so he's trying to stay relevant, and the music that he do have out ain't even all that. So, you know, personal opinion, but you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are literally doing this to stay relevant, to do some clout shit, and it's just not cool. And it doesn't matter if people like it or not, it's still publicity. So at the end of the day, it don't matter. His name is still being brought up, no matter if it's good or negative. And if you know Blueface, you know he do not care if it's good or negative. As long as your name is in his mouth, he's probably satisfied. Someone asked me to list my favorite hair companies, and I guess my favorite hair company of 2019 would be RPG Show. Their wigs are so bomb, like, it's actually insane. Wild African, I've only worked with them once, but that wig that I had was immaculate, okay? Like, the construction was so bomb. The hair was amazing. Like, it was actually insane. And I can't wait to work with them again, hopefully. And another one will be Supernova Hair. Their hair is so freaking bomb. Ali Pearl Hair, bomb hair. West Kiss Hair, bomb hair. So those are my top. Did I say 5? I said RPG Show, Wild African, Ali Pearl, West Kiss, and Supernova. Those are my 5 favorite hair companies right now. Okay, so the next question is, what is your mindset / motto going into 2020? And that's a good question, because I low-key don't know yet, okay? I do know my mindset, and that's just my overall mindset, like, all the time. And it's just like, don't stress about the small shit. I feel like 2019, one of my friends, she told me, she was like, she had to be honest with herself that she wasn't happy most of 2019. And I was like, that is really strong to say, because I kind of sat there and realized, like, have I been happy in 2019? And I had been towards the end, but in the beginning, y'all, I was really not, like, happy. And I kind of, when she said that, it kind of made me ask that question to myself. And then I started to realize, like, dang, sis, like, you weren't happy all 2019, but what you did was you kind of, like, you know, got gradually more happy. So in 2020, I just want to, I guess, be real with myself through every situation. Now, I've been doing that lately, kind of like towards the end of 2019, but I've been doing that lately. And it's basically just keep it real with yourself. Like, don't just sit here in a false reality just because it looks cool, just because, you know, being happy looks cool. Like, we all know that being happy on Instagram looks cool. But yeah, so I just want to keep it real with myself 24/7 in 2020 about my feelings, how I feel towards certain things. I want to be able to speak. I've always spoken up, but I want to continue to be able to speak up about how I feel, and I want to be able to speak up to myself about how I feel about things, and not kind of like sugarcoat things. And like I said, just be real with myself. That's really hard to do. Even if you think you're being real with yourself, like, girl, you might not be being real with yourself. So just make sure that you know, you're always keeping yourself in mind as well. I know a lot of people, you know, they find that selfish and all that type of stuff, but it's really not. It's just caring for yourself. It's just self-care. So I'm just going to continue my self-love journey. Like I said, your self-love journey literally never stops. So never stop trying to, you know, accomplish it. Also, another kind of like mindset, I guess, is just being prepared. Okay, just because I have a lot going on in 2020. I already have a few things set for 2020, and I already know that I'm going to have great opportunities coming up in 2020 for me to conquer as well. So I just know that I need to prepare myself to succeed more and more. So that's kind of one of my mindsets, is just like prepping for the best, because I know some great things are going to happen, and I'm speaking it into existence. I'm going to manifest those things. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Just talking about some things that I am wanting to do for the new year, some goals, some of my thoughts on things that you guys asked me on Instagram. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. I hope it kind of inspired you guys to kind of get up and formulate some goals, some realistic goals. And even if it's not necessarily realistic, don't set a time frame on it. Just know that you want to accomplish it, because if you set a time frame on it and then you don't accomplish it, you're gonna feel like shit, trust me. So what basically, like I said, what I've been doing is I've been setting goals. If I don't reach it, it's cool, but it's a goal that I know that I do want to reach at one point in time. And when I do reach it, I'm gonna feel so much better because I didn't rush myself. I took my time, you know. But like I said, I hope this video helps you guys kind of see, like, you know, what kind of goals you should be making and how not to like stress yourself out in 2020, because I did a lot of that in 2019. Oh my gosh, I even like had health issues because of the stress that I was doing. So yeah, it's just self-sabotaging is not cute, okay, and it's expensive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like I said that like 20 times already, but I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.